my name is Sankey, and today I just want to spend a few minutes talking about something I get asked quite a lot by some of the more observant of you out there, which is, do I play the harmonica upside down or the wrong way round? And the answer to that is yes, and I get asked this quite a lot, and so I just wanted to cover that off today, really. So the way that you should hold the harmonica is in your left hand with the low notes towards the sort of inside of your hands, or the low notes away from your fingertips, so down here. And so the numbers on the top of the cover plates, this is for a diatonic harmonica of course, are on the top. And I'm doing the exact opposite, so I flip the harmonica around and hold it so the low notes are to my right, and I'm holding it in my right hand. And a few of you out there have sort of spotted this. So why do I do this? The simple and short answer is I have no idea. So when I first started playing the harmonica when I was 18 years old, I went out, like many of you out there, I saw a blues band, and the harmonica kind of spoke to me in a way that the other instruments did. I was completely sort of blown away, went out and bought a harmonica the next day, and I started playing it this way round, low notes to my right, from day one. I never gave it any thought at all. And in fact, I was playing for about 6 months before someone pointed out to me that there was numbers on the cover plate. I'd never even noticed. I was like, really? There are numbers on the cover plate? I don't think it gives me any particular advantage. Like I said, I didn't set out with any specific reason to play that way. It was just that the harmonica made sense to me, laid out with the low notes to the right. And I've never changed, I've never thought about it. And quite a few, well not quite a few, some exceptional, amazing harmonica players in history have played this way round. William Clarke played exactly the same way, low notes to the right, as did Sonny and as did Paul Butterfield, so all fantastic players. But I suspect that they came across it in exactly the same way that I did, that they just played that way round from the beginning. I might be wrong, but I don't suppose they were having lessons and so on. So the right way to hold the harmonica, as I said, the right way, is in your left hand with the low notes to your left. And I'm doing the exact opposite. I think that's fine. I absolutely wouldn't advocate you copying me if you already play the right way. So I don't think it gives me a tone advantage. I don't think it gives me any sort of advantages in terms of playing this way round. I don't do anything to the harmonicas. I don't tend to sort of work on my harps very much at all. So I play them straight out the box. I don't change the cover plates or anything like that. It's just, I get it out of the box and I turn it the other way around. But the one way that you probably don't want to hold the harmonica, if you can avoid it, is where you have, whether it's in your left hand or your right hand, that you have the low notes sticking out away from the cup of your hand. So what you really want is the low notes in where you're cupping your hand, where they come together, and also where you hold the mic. And the reason for that is, if you want to do wah-wah sounds, it's much harder to do that if you have the low notes here, away from the cup. It's just not going to work as well. And similarly, when you're holding a bullet mic or a microphone, if the low notes are out here, you're not getting the chamber and the sound is going to be thinner. And the same applies if you're holding it in your left hand and you put the low notes out here. That's pretty much the only thing that I would avoid, but I wouldn't copy what I'm doing, because I only play this way because the harmonica makes sense to me laid out with the low notes to my right. And in fact, when I look at a piano, or when I hear a piano, it doesn't make sense to me with the low notes to my left. The piano sort of feels funny to me, not that I'm a pianist, but it feels like the keyboard should be the other way around. So I think it's just my mental model, and my wiring for sound is inverted. So unless you've always played that way with the low notes to the left, definitely don't swap. So I hope you found that useful and it's cleared up some of the myths, or whether this video is flipped round or something like that. I do play the harmonica the wrong way round with the low notes to my left. I just want to say a quick thanks to everyone who's been supporting my new Vimeo channel. Thank you very much. That's all going very well. I really appreciate it, and I'll be uploading, working on a new set of country blues videos. Part 8, Part 9, Part 10 will be coming out very soon. Thank you very much.